Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. So yesterday we discussed the possible response on the XOP target that market has reached around 1706 area, which is actually not only on the daily chart but on a weekly chart. And the performance that we've got recently is not the one that we would like to get. So actually when you see a response of the market to the weekly XOP that is accompanied with the weekly oversold, you prefer to see something more valuable, more significant pullback. Maybe it also will be tactical. Short term doesn't suggest a possible reversal, but at the same time it should be stronger with some more or less moderate pullback here, at least to the 30% level or something of that sort. But as you could see here, we do not see it. And market yesterday was not able to show the bullish performance that we have suggested. So if you remember, on the 4 time frame chart we said we need to get grabber that we actually have got, and market should stay above 1721 area, but actually market, as you can see, was not able to stay above it, and 618 level based on the performance out from the XOP has been broken down. So grabber now erased. The only reason why, at least from the technical point of view, why market is not going lower right now is twofold. First of all, is expectation of the retail sales, and second, from a technical point of view, it's more interesting and important actually. This is weekly oversold. So usual performance of the market when it creeping with the oversold is as follows. So market hits the oversold, shows minor pullback, drops a bit back, drops more, slightly lower, reaching again oversold, and keep going with this way. And the specific of the trading of the market in such circumstances. So you could take in the short positions on the pullbacks, on some retracement, but you will have to take the profit around the previous lows. So this is the nuance that you should know when you're trading market at the weekly oversold. If you trade not on the weekly chart, but say on the daily and lower time frame, the previous lows will be approximately the target that you need to keep an eye on, because once market reaches the lows and hits the weekly oversold once again, the chances on a new pullback is increasing, and that's why you need to make the decision on closing the position around these lows. So this is the only moment that you need to know when you're trying to take the short position on the lower time frame, while the gold, for example, stands oversold on the weekly chart. And currently, as you could see, what we could get. So first of all, on the hourly chart, you could see that we have minor grabber here. And if this performance will take place that we are talking about, so because market, as I said, stands near the oversold on the weekly chart. And for example, if retail sales will be a bit worse than expected, which potentially might be the sign that economy feels a bit worse than previously and could put the shadow on the hawkish of the Fed in the nearest time. So it makes it them to not rise rate for a whole percent, for example, in the common meeting. On the background of this news, market could show a minor pullback. So I think that definitely we have the bearish performance, especially when you're raising pullback on the XOP. So market just erase it down. And in such circumstances, we are talking only about taking the short position. And it seems that, well, some kind of the ABCD pullback here somewhere to the 1750, 1720 area might be interesting to consider taking the short position. Because it seems that on the current performance and how market responds to the important targets on the oversold, we should stay focused currently on our major targets around 1660 on the monthly chart, and which is actually stands very close to the 1680 strong support area on the monthly. So 1660, 1680, it's a big support cluster that might be interesting for position taking in the long term on the gold market. So we'll see what will happen around this area, but right now we're not considering taking any new long position. For taking the short, well, maybe we could keep an eye on this possible retracement.